Ayy. Chill. It's Tiggy. Turn it. Oh, yeah. I told y'all I was coming. Thought I was playing, huh? Hey, I said one day I be on, one day I be good. One day make it out the hood and hope I'm living good. I said one day I be on, one day I be good. One day make it out the hood and hope I'm living good. I said one day I be on, one day I be good. One day make it out the hood and hope I'm living good. I said one day I be on, one day I be good. One day make it out the hood. Now have you ever had a dream? You make it out the hood. Ayy. Chill. It's Tiggy. Turn it. Oh, yeah. I told y'all I was coming. Thought I was playing, huh? Hey, I said one day I be on, one day I be good. One day make it out the hood and hope I'm living good. I said one day I be on, one day I be good. One day make it out the hood and hope I'm living good.
Hello. Hi, this is Erica Mosley. Welcome, and this is the Homeless Diaries. Today we are going to South Carolina, King Street, South Carolina, to be exact. On this show, we're going to go all around the world and just give people advice, get tips, and just come together. We belong together during this tragic time. And that's what we're going to do on the Homeless Diary. So, hi, Chimere. How are you doing today? Just give me a little background about yourself and how you're dealing with the COVID-19.
Hi, Erica. Of course, you said my name, Chimere. I'm 26 years old. Born and raised King Street, South Carolina, country girl, real country girl. Currently just chilling through this COVID-19. This COVID-19, it's really, how can I put this? It's put a damper on a lot. Me personally, I love to, if not club, I don't club too much. I go out to bars, chill with my friends, go out to dinner and stuff like that. And that's what COVID-19 put a lot of damper on. I'm a very outgoing person. And it's COVID-19 just got us stuck. And I can't complain because you see a million people out here that's losing their life and out here dying every day. We're complaining about being off from our jobs. Yes, it's boring. Yes, it's a headache. We can't get our nails done, hair done. But we can, we here. So let's just be grateful on that moment every day we wake up right now before we start complaining. We say that complaining for ladies. You feel me?
Right. So, when COVID-19 just began, right, everyone was saying that, it was only happening to a specific race. So people were saying that, it was only happening to, Chinese people. Now they say it's happening to Black people. How do you feel as a 26-year-old? Do you feel that it can affect you as well, or?
Well, first, I'm going to say, Miss Erica, I ain't gonna lie. I was one of the ones that was right here saying, oh, we can't get it. We can't get it. Black people can't get it. We Gucci. I'm about to still go chill and turn up. But it got real quick. You feel me? So ain't no race to no illness. To me, you can't put a face on death. You can't put a race, face, color on anything out here. So when it comes down to that COVID, it's not just all older people dying or young people dying or Chinese people dying or white people. It's everyone around us. So all of us need to take better precaution, better wear, better cleaning, however we do it, hand sanitize, however gonna go. We all need to take better precaution on this epidemic, because right now we don't need no more casualties than what it is. Yes, I do think things are going way out of control to the point of this whole lot now, because this has been epidemics where it was worse, but we almost to the point where it's losing by the numbers just off a cough, off a handshake, off a touch. So we just got to take better precaution. It's not even a joke right now.
Excuse me, over here in San Francisco, homeless is, a big deal over here. We did a survey, me and my father, we went out and we did a survey, and we discovered that like 5 out of 10 people didn't know about the homeless, the COVID-19. Do you know anything about homelessness not around in South Carolina? Or have you been homeless?
You need to know about the coronavirus.
Man, homelessness, like being it's almost like you see a lot of them in the small cities. Of course, you see them in the big cities. You probably see them really more in the big cities, but excuse me, it's not wrong. I got allergies. And with homelessness, I have been there, and that's the scary part. Is because we're worrying about the corona, and we in our houses and stuff, but these people are chill, walking around with the whole no protection, and they're homeless. And I have been there because it's been a time where this is an action. Please, kids, do not do what I do. I'm telling you this because I want you to do better. So long story short, I was hard-headed and I wanted to do it on my own, or I'm in love and I want to get right, and I'm homeless at the end of the day. And it was not fun trying to pay to stay here, working little waitresses job that's barely paying you just $20 just to get you down the road, or for an Uber. You feel me? It was crazy. I was like, okay, you know what? Let me get myself together bit by bit. And all I did was stack and save my money. Heck, when I got back on my feet, I was good. Sometimes homelessness, you can't just let homelessness define you. You feel me? If you let homelessness define you, you can always stay stuck there. Oh, especially when you want your hand out. You can't get your hand out for everybody because everybody gonna give you no hand out. You can't just sit there and ask for everybody money because everybody gonna feel the same sympathy as you. You feel me?
Right.
So, I mean, it's hard. And I just really feel for the homeless people that's out here with no house. Like, dang, like, it's bad enough you had to sit here and live through the BS, such as, excuse me for saying that, but live through the mess, such as living out here with no air conditioner, food, like washing machine, nothing like that. Now you got to deal with the Corvette on the side of the street.
Right. So there's different classes of homelessness. So you got the upper class, you got the middle class, and then you got the lower class. So you have the lower class, that someone that doesn't have a desire to get back into the street. And then you have the middle class that's like, probably was living on the street. And then now, they probably living in a shelter. And then you got the upper class individual, right? That's, has a desire to get back into the street, but they don't have a lot of resources, or they was in love, or couldn't pay a bill, or in my situation my father was just traveling me all over the place. So how do you feel that someone that's in this predicament now that can't pay their bills for the next following month to get creative?
How Jesus
creative?
Child, listen. In this predicament, you have so many people out here right now, and it's including myself and my mother right now trying to, the bill collector is not on us, but they're like, bro, I know those stimulus checks coming out. I know them checks. Hold up, player. Now, listen, everything is not coming out on our time. Now, when we want it to come out, we're patiently waiting. Mind you, it's billions of people in this world. You feel me? It's a billion people in this world. So you got to think about it. They got to take out millions of dollars of checks, or $1 million unemployment, millions of dollars of stimulus checks just to give out to people who don't got no job. So mind you, while we waiting in line for our checks, you got to sit here and wait for God knows how many more months, God knows how many more days. So it's right now, it's really, you got to put your head up to God. If you got that faith, hey, if you don't, all I'm going to say is like this, it's a faith. Just keep your faith. But me, personally, with my relationship with God going to get me through this, and he always been getting me through this, and he going to continue to get me through this. So when getting out creative, I don't care how many people in this world is doing what. You got 3,000 comedians. You got 300 hairstylists. You have 300 people selling eyelashes. You got this person doing a podcast. You got this person doing a live TV show. I don't care. Nobody got what you got.
Right.
You might got something that this person want to watch you on. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, you got this person on, man, they speaking some real stuff. You feel? No, bro. Like, you do what you do. You find what you want right now at this time and period, get creative. You
Yeah.
want to sit here and you know you wanted to do this certain thing for a long time. Hey, I think I want to do villains. Hey, people tell me I'm funny. You do it right now. If
Yeah.
that means strategize and, oh, okay, well, I got this certain type of money in. I can put this to the side for a camera. Or I know I've been wanting to start making wigs for myself. I know I want to get in here and I know I want to start selling wigs. Me right now, I want my own type of hair, meaning if I have to start saving and digging in my pocket to actually go out and get my own brand, not no vendor, none of that, actually go and get my own brand of hair, it's gonna take some work. You feel me? So right now I'm just strategizing and doing what I can now to be creative, to say, okay, well, let me start from here. Let me try to make some wigs a little bit. Or let me start from right here. Let me do this a little bit. Also, get creative. You know you like to work out. You know you like to do this. And some people want to work out and they don't want to use what's on the internet. And you know your friends' workout schedules or anything like that. You figure out a workout video on the internet and boom, you make, hey, class is $5, different things like that. You feel me? You
Right.
feel me? So just get creative. Get creative. You find something you want to do, or find something that you would like. I don't care how many people do it. Do it. Because you may be that one that be that millionaire while, hey, everybody might make money too, but they ain't going to be making money like you. You might got that spunk to get where you want to go. Everybody ain't got that spunk to where
Everybody
you want to
got
go with everybody.
different sauce. Use your
Facts.
own sauce. We can all be doing the same
Facts.
things, but we all had different sauces. Not gonna come out the same.
That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it,
And
Erica.
as a
And
case manager and as an outreach worker, like I was telling you before, my main thing is to make sure that I bridge the gap and figure out what do you want to do in life instead of just giving you
amen.
some type of paperwork and saying go eat here and go take a shower there. I'm trying to figure out what you want to do. So that's why this with this television show as well. And that goes back to you as a case manager and an outreach worker. I have to do that. So during the COVID-19, you stated that you want to, do hair. You want to even, just throw pennies in a jar to start up your own company. So I want you to be able to write down, some goals, that you're going to do. But as we speaking now, what are you going to do during this COVID-19 to become self-sufficient? Because you have to start now. You can't start later. Let the
Right.
world know what you're going to do right now. As if I was to come to you right now, what are you going to do during this? What they say, 6 weeks
Mm-hmm.
to become self.
Right now, honestly, it's many steps I really want to take, but my main focus is just write down my plan. That's the number one. Get my plan together and get it out of the way. Just knocking them one at a time, one thing at a time. Meaning, as in, while I'm going through this COVID in 6 weeks, right now with the plan and everything I'm going for and every stuff, and all the plans and everything I'm going for. Once I sit here and write my plan down, it's gonna move on to the next step to get back into working force. Once I move back from the working force, it's moving on to the next step as in, okay, let me push to see if I can get some hair and saving and sit here and go from step by step, do my research, doing different things like that. So in the 6 weeks, of course, while everything's not gonna be closed forever. So of course, jobs where you've been waiting on to get on, some people done left, some people done got fired, everything. So hey, I might have an opportunity to walk in and I'm gonna keep putting in apps while this closed down. Because of course I was one of the ones that got laid off. So until then, I'm gonna just try to do better and try to make different steps to make myself better. Hey, work on my body, work on my mind, work on everything, just work on my energy, period. So just right now, just for the next
Do
6
y'all
weeks.
see that? Do y'all see that? She said that she is working on the plan. She cannot be stuck out here doing this COVID-19. And that's
No
what you
man.
just have to do. You have to start off with a plan, not give up. You still have to think about your basic needs, your water, food, and shelter, but you have to mentally think about how am I going to get out of this? And then once we become self-sufficient,
That.
then she become a beast because she already started at the beginning. So we know that, you love to do hair and stuff. So I have some fun questions that I have to, ask you, right? Okay. So since you love to do hair, how do you get your designs?
Me, I like Pinterest. Pinterest.
Oh, really?
Pinterest. I love Pinterest. Little do people know. People be slipping on Pinterest. You go on Pinterest. Pinterest gonna show you some stuff you ain't seen before. So not only that, my different designs and things. Of course, you gotta always stay up to date because different hairstyles, different techniques, different things come out almost every day.
Yes.
I'm the type of person. I love the entertainment world. The reason why I love the entertainment world, Rip the Runway and stuff like that, because they always showing you different stuff, different things. Hey, you may not have the money to do that, but you can come dang close to it. You feel me?
Right.
Like almost close to it. So that's how I come up with my ideas. Me, I love a lot of TV. People be like, why you always on TV on the internet? Because you wonder how I be trying to come up with different ideas or different things for a photo shoot or different things for a hairstyle or something. Because I go on YouTube and watch and be on the internet all the time, which is a bad habit. Don't do what I do, but
definitely now. But that's okay. And I love Pinterest too. Oh my God. I get like everything, especially when I'm going to get my nails done. I'll be like, I want like decorations for my house. And that's crazy. I live right across the street from Pinterest. So Pinterest, if you see this, we need to see some ideas and we want to bridge the gap in the community. And we want you, Pinterest. Hello. So yes, that's true. That's great. The next question is, did you enjoy your current job before the COVID-19? And how do you feel now? Are you ready to go back to work? Or did you enjoy it? How did you feel?
I'm gonna be real with y'all. Just going back to my earlier. I'm not gonna lie to you, I love my job. Currently I was working. Then I was working as a cashier in City Trends. I had many years as a cashier, so it was pretty good for me, taking care of everything, my bills and stuff like that. I really just did not like the management. It was really awful. And I'm not just saying all of them because I have been to many City Trends in my life and they have awesome customer service, patient, diligent. I can name many ones, like many City Trends. But it's just the one in Florence, like South Carolina. They had a very, very bad management. So, of course, I would not be going. And at the time that I did get laid off where all this was going on, I'm literally had an interview like Thursday, and they shut everything down around the time I was about to go. So I said, oh, that sucks. So, from then I was just being patient. And right now I've just been looking at a lot of jobs, waiting until that was popping up. Indeed is where it's at. Indeed is where it's at. So if you need a job, better get Indeed because Indeed gonna get you where you at. I'm telling you. But
yes, and I'm sorry that happened to you. That's crazy because during this COVID-19, people was probably about to start school. People was about to probably start this new job. People,
especially school.
Especially school, or just figuring out that they having a baby and just all kind of about to get married. I saw that. So it's crazy how, and I'm sorry that happened to you. And I'm glad that, you're still trying to get up on your feet during this time.
Yes, you don't never stop. I don't care how bad something is. I have been into the point where I was almost in the bottom of the barrel, trying to figure out how in the devil I'm going to get out this hole. Like, this dark place. I can't even tell you how dark it had gotten, but you sometimes through them tears, through that hurt, through all that, you got to keep going. You got to. You stop, ain't nobody else gonna help you up. You have to.
Right about the link, the ND as well. I like to get a lot of my jobs from there, but I want you to sign up for LinkedIn.
LinkedIn. I was looking at that. I was looking at that link, and I keep noticing it pop up, but I never tried or had the opportunity, to ever try to check into it. I'm gonna have to check into it.
Yeah, you check into it. It's the professional world, and that's how you be able to get the good jobs and talk to the professionals, and if you want to, you know, people from Pinterest is on there, like the software developers and the engineer, and you get close to them, and you start a network. And I think you should get on there and talk about your hair business and how you want to, you know, expand. So the next question I have is, since you like to do hair and you're in the hair business, right? How do you deal with your clients?
Oh, how I deal with my clients. Me, as I'm getting deeper into it, because that was one of my big plans in August, was to attend Kingdom Shirtler in Florence, South Carolina. I really wanted to attend to do everything like barbering the whole enchilada, because that's more towards my hair go as in a big studio, and that's always been something I love. And how I deal with my clients, I'm the type of person, big customer service is a big thing with me. I don't care how impatient, how reckless, how crazy, how unfair or anything a customer be, they is always right. Being a cashier taught me sometimes you gotta shut up. People gonna learn. It's not, sometimes money, a dollar is not always important. You gotta show people I care. You gotta show people, okay, if I hand you this customer service and I show you that I really care about your hair, or I really care about how I want you to look, or I really care about anything, they will see, okay, well, boom, so I know I can go to her about anything and I'm gonna always be right. Your money will always flow, if not abundantly more. You feel me? Customer service is a big thing. Customers always right. That's just how I can to my customers. I don't care how wrong you are. Okay, let's come to an agreement. That's just it.
So due to the fact that, you know, before the COVID-19, everything was like customer service. Now, you know, everything is on the computer, like how we're doing now. So how do you feel, you know, about that? Do you feel like you will be able to get a job if they will continue having online interviews or online jobs? How do you feel that, you know, South Carolina or your people, just in general, will feel about that?
Hmm. And you did say, as in, would I still be able to get a job and stuff over on a computer and things like that? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I definitely feel like I still get, as long as you keep persevering, because listen, right now, essentials as in Walmart and things like that are still hiring, looking for plenty of people. Walmart is continuously always hiring. I will sooner or later get a job. Somewhere I'm gonna get a job. You feel me? So, nah, if I keep going and do what I'm supposed to do and keep doing what I need to do, yeah, eventually something will come up. If not now, later, hey, long as it come. You feel me? Like, just long as it come.
You see that guy, she's still inspired and she feel like, you know, there's still going to be jobs, and you hear her, you know, Walmart's still going to be hiring, and just basically don't give up. There's no way that just because you're living in that moment, don't feel like you're not going to get something better. You know, she's all the way in South Carolina, right? And she's trying to maintain, and she's not over here in the Bay to where we have all this technology and communicating. So if she can do it with open spirits and, you know, over there and be able to communicate with me all the way in California, then anybody can do it, right? So my last question that our daughter ever asked is, did you ever mess up on somebody's hair?
Girl, what? Let me tell you, I did my mom's hair, and listen, if anybody is my biggest critic, she is. Oh my, she'll do this right here. I like it. Hold on, let me get a flat iron right quick. Yeah, that's it. Hold on, let me cut this. I don't like it. I said, you know what? All I can do is take it out and do it over. Come on, man. Come on. I'll be tired, but come on, man. Come on. Come on.
Do the whole thing over?
The whole girl, the whole thing, the whole thing. You gotta take the whole braids out, the whole weave,
Wow.
wash it, whole braid it back up, and whole put the weave back in. That's too much. That's too much.
Oh no. So at least you're gonna learn from her. Mama ain't gonna play.
Girl, my mama is my biggest critic. But I'm thankful. I'm thankful. I'm thankful because shoot, when it get down to the really nitty gritty, at least I won't be too hurt. Somebody say my stuff messed up. Shoot, mama say my jump and messed up first, so I ain't care. I'ma just get it right with you.
Right. Oh my God. That's so you ain't never did so that means that you ain't never messed up on none of your friends and your cousins' hair. Just the fact
My
that
friends, of course, everything that's slowed down. With me being working so much, yeah, I have barely time, really had time before all this to really sit down and do anybody's hair but my mom's and my neighbors or something like that. But on my friends the type of people, I had one friend that cried and she really had needed a trim. And I'm the type of person, and this was I was doing hair since I was 12. You feel me? Like my aunt, she been doing braiding and stuff, and I learned the first technique, which is braiding, from her when I was 12. So my friends started seeing how I was braiding my hair, so they started letting me braid theirs. So I started to say, okay, boo, I got the braid down pat. Boom, I need no more of that. Let me try the hair.
right.
So I went to do my friend's hair, and I started looking on YouTube. This is when YouTube started getting really big back then, and I'm like, okay, girl, your ends need trimming. And she was like, okay, well, don't trim that much. Girl, you got this much, and this how thick her hair is from here, and it's so thin right here. I'm like, ma'am, no, this got to come off. No, just trim the ends. Girl, when I trim the part, all of this, like the thin part, when I said she cried. She cried.
Oh, poor
She
baby.
cried. I was like, no, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for those tears. No, what you don't like? Let me try to fix it. Let me try to glue your hair back onto your to the part I just cut it off to make you feel better. But it was so, girl. But when she curled it, she was in love afterwards.
Yeah.
She was like, oh, okay, I'm so sorry. I was like, I'm sorry I messed it up, but at least it looks good after you curl it.
Oh my God.
It wasn't funny then, but it's funny now.
Right. Because that was so, we growing. We grown.
Yes.
That was a long time ago. Now we know how to do hair. We beast out here. So with that being said, not everybody know how to do hair. It's COVID-19. How are you handling, with your hair? How you maintain? I see you got your hair done.
Wigs. One word. Wigs. I've been taking this good old hair. Listen, I'm the type of person, I know a lot of girls are like the same way. I like to get my hair done. I get some very expensive hair and I go get my hair done for like a month and just take it out and have hair. That hair is so reusable, especially if you have good hair. Why spend over 2-3 bands a year? Hey, if you want to spend that money, that's you, girl. Do it, sister. But I'm cheap. I like to keep using my hair until it look real raggedy. You feel me? Until I can't put my fingers back through it no more. I'm gonna wear that. I'm gonna wear my hair. But all I've been doing was taking my hair that I was wearing as a sew-in or was wearing as a quick weave, and I made that bad boy into a wig. Wash it and let it be. I ain't got time for all that. And these Chinese people acting like they don't want to open up the store, so some of it goes. So I can't. What else can I do? I'm not about to be walking around here looking like no Cabbage Patch. My hands already look like Ninja Turtles. I'm not about to sit here look like no Cabbage Patch. One or the other. Pick a struggle.
Pick a struggle. Listen, you do have a struggle out here. Listen, luckily, because I'm guilty. Before I was with the natural, because it's sister locks. Before I was with the natural, I was getting
I love them.
The wigs and stuff all the time and everything, not taking care of it. That's the thing.
Right.
Taking care of it and then just getting some more weed, forget it, like whatever. But then it's expensive because the girls was charging $300 for
dollars already.
I said, excuse me.
Child, don't get me started. Don't get me started. I can't. Back when I was growing up, you could have get a good old Subway for about $45, $50. Nah,
they want your arm.
They want your light bill. That's what they. Ma'am, I want my hair done, but dang, can you give me a 10% off of say? Because dang, man, I want my hair done too, but this is expensive. I cannot.
You looking cute, but your lights is off. I can't see
off. Who gonna see it?
It don't matter. My eyes is closed anyways. I don't need no light.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Nowadays, she freaking. They see when the sun come out.
Right, and that's how some people become homeless. You know, it's funny, but it's not, because we're trying to maintain and we trying to, like, you know, be look that it girl or whatever,
Facts.
and then all of a sudden it's like we can't take care of our rent because she wanted $600. You see what I'm saying? The heels
Facts.
cost $200, and the drinks in the club cost or whatever. So then we broke.
Fact. Pull up to the club VIP. Straight like that.
You have been so fun. Now, since we are listening, right, do you have any advice that you want to tell, you know, someone that is just struggling during this time and, you know, with their mental health, or someone that's actually just sleeping on the streets and, you know, that I might just show this video to, or even like a little girl that I might show to my daughter? What is some type of advice that you can help them with nails and hair?
Child, listen. One thing I learned, Miss Erica, my aunt taught me from a little girl. She always kept our hair done, nails done, even if it's just a little paint on polish. You feel me? Like, a lady always has to keep herself up. That's the number one thing. My aunt has told me, and my mom always told me, you can have a bad day. You can be homeless. You can have $1 to your name. You go put that little blush on. You fix your hair up. You probably got a half a tank of gas. Hey, go drive to McDonald's, come back. Just look pretty. Just feel yourself, no matter how bad the situation is. Like, no matter how bad or what's going on around you, or what situation is. Anytime you feel good or you look good, you feel good. And that's something I always tell anybody. I don't care how bad, even if you're homeless. I have been homeless and I still have my lip gloss and I still have my lashes and I still have my wigs. They might have been synthetic, but I still have my wigs. You feel me? So I
Right.
made it do. I made it do what it do, no matter what the situation was. And I had a lot of friends that had the same situation, and they even inspired me to keep going. Mimi, don't stop, don't stop. No, you don't stop. And I'm still trying to keep going up to this day, even with me still struggling. But every day is a new lesson. Every day is a new day to get stronger. Every day is a new hustle. The harder you go, the more of an outcome and the blessings that fall in your lap. I promise you that. Like, and I'm just a walking witness. I only can tell you I'm speaking on from my experience. I still have my days where I just want to say, bump this, let me just lay down. I'd rather be a bum, or I'd rather just go to jail and just sit in the cell, you know, when enemies try to come at me, or and just say, shoot, I got a cut, you know, and 3 meals a day, all that. It gets that deep. You get low. You get low, but huh? You said, well, but I was trying to hear what you said. I'm sorry.
No, yes, it gets there.
It gets there. It really gets there, but you can't. No, you can't. When you let that devil win, when you let the enemy win, when you let a hater win, you letting them win, and you letting them get above you. You trying to tell me, and nobody's better than the other, but you telling me that hater is above your mindset. That hater is not is you not as good as that hater, or not better, or excel better, or do something better. Everybody got that special gift, talent thing that they got, but just keep going. I don't care how hard it is. Keep going. Just keep going. Keep going. I
Yes,
can't say this enough. Keep going. Keep
and I
going.
gotta see you. I have to make sure you get my book. So
Yes, Miss Erica.
yes, and make sure you send me your email and your address. And before we leave, I want to see just a little bit of your background, like outside, and because everyone is a ghost town.
So yeah.
Show me the ghost town in South Carolina, and tell me about it.
Listen,
Up with it.
long story short, before I even show y'all long story short, it's already a ghost town here. Period. It's already a ghost town. Like, it's nothing to do. Nothing. You have to travel an hour to 2 hours away just to get to a club or something. Like, real stuff. Yeah. So this how deep it is. I'm about to show you how dead it is.
Wow.
I wish on my house, but I just can't trust everybody on the internet. Some people crazy.
Listen, That's why I said just give me a little bit of the ghost town. Nobody need to be knowing anyway. Okay.
So I'm a walk. We are surrounded by trees, so sometimes you see me. Let me see if I can walk towards the road.
Yeah, because I can't see.
This is like a club joint here. Yeah, it's a club joint here. And this is houses and neighbors' houses and stuff over here. The road, like we are literally is in the country. The city is even the country. Like it's very country down here till it's not even funny. You might catch a deer or raccoon or possum running across the road every night. Like it's dead country, so it's really boring.
So how long does it take you to go to the store?
Probably like 5 to 10 minutes, according to where we're trying to go.
And are the stores open?
No. We got some stores, of course, essential and everything. You got stores that's essential, like Family Dollar, McDonald's, Pizza Hut, IGA. Those the ones that's really buy low. Those are the only ones that's really open, but they're closing to the point like our cases are not that bad, but they're just enough to like if it keeps going, it's gonna go ham for just a small amount of people.
Right.
So it's like so right now everything just on a curfew. 5 o'clock you have to be in the house, and that's about it. Everything's closing like about 3. So if you ain't up at
curfew is a for sure curfew that you have to be inside at 5 o'clock or else.
Yep. If you're not coming from work or if you're not grabbing no essentials, you're going to jail. You're either getting a ticket or you're getting a ticket for like $300-500 or you're going to jail for like $1,200. That's what's being said.
Wow.
It's not even that deep. It's not even that deep. It's not even that deep.
And so the stores are closed at 3 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, that is so scary, and so,
it is.
That's on another level. But hey, we gotta stay safe out here. If that's the way to stay safe, and I don't want nobody to get caught up. And I'm glad that you maintaining out here. Yay!
Already. You too. I'm glad y'all staying safe, especially in California. Like, oh man.
Yes. So the boat came over here, originated. And then, everyone was thinking that, we was getting sick and everything like that. But it's not even, I don't want to say it's not that serious, because when you believe in God, you have a whole bunch of faith and you don't think that is that serious. Nothing is that serious when
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So people get offended when you say that type of things, but if God has it under control, nothing is serious. Death, life, nothing. I was scared when I was doing the outreach, to the homeless people at first. But, if that's my purpose, that's the purpose. So
that's how I look at it. I look at it, if it's my time to go and I'm just having fun or enjoying my life and not being afraid of a virus, then it's just my time to go, because all of us got to make that journey. I ain't trying to speed it up, but I ain't trying to be scared about it either. Like,
right. So you're just gonna stay home at 5 o'clock, do what you gotta do, and
that's it.
I'm so glad that I was able to talk to you, and we're gonna be chatting up some more. We're gonna do like a little follow-up interview, and because I know that you have inspired someone out here to keep going during this COVID-19, a homeless individual or someone that has lost their job and don't know what to do. Keep going, y'all. Just keep going. Again, my name is Erica Mosley. I'm your host, and I have guest
Chimere.
And this is the Homeless Diaries. Thank you so much for joining in. Until next time. See you later.
It was so fun.
I'd like for you to be about it. You know about it? Yeah. Okay. You gonna protect yourself?
Yes,
you gonna wash your hands?
Yes,
You gonna do this?
Yes,
Look,
ma'am.
you wait. Don't just say yeah.
No.
Wait, are you gonna do this since?
Hey, turn it! one day I be on, one day I be good. One day make it out the hood and hope I'm living good. I said one day I be on, one day I be good. One day make it out the hood and hope I'm living good.